Fading light crawls across the wall. Your perfume clings like a stubborn ghost. Photographs shaking in this quiet room. I hear our soft lies in the still air. Every small smile hiding the first crack. I loved you still, but I stopped seeing you. Night rain pressed hard on the glass. We spoke in half-truths and sighs. Two strangers tracing a warm goodbye. I loved you still, but I stopped seeing you. You stared past me toward the empty doorway. Unreturned calls piled up in my chest. I waited, you did not come back. Warmth turned slow into cold indifference. Your eyes were near mine, yet far away. Each quiet nod pushed the bridge further. I loved you still, but I stopped seeing you. Small fights hid years of dull ache. Words spilled sharp from trembling breath. Love stayed, respect slipped through our hands. I loved you still, but I stopped seeing you. We sat apart, counting the missed chances. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. No grand sin, just days left unsaid. My fault lives here in the silence. The door stayed open, our hearts walked out. Your shadow stayed, your gaze did not. I traced your hand like a last border. Felt the line where our hearts split. Too late to mend what we unmade. We let love fade to spare its ghost. I loved you still, but I stopped seeing you. Cool night met me at the threshold. Our fading lights stayed locked in that room. I carry you now as a tender wound, a quiet echo of respect gone missing. I loved you still, but I stopped seeing you. Walk on, leaving our fading light behind. night rain slides down the glass. Cold hands trace the fog pain. Quiet room, a record still breathes. Photographs shaking in my small hands. I waited for words that never found it. You stood in the doorway, eyes turned stone. I would have held you longer if I had spoken before the fall, before respect slipped through our fingers. Love stayed but the ground broke under. I would have held you longer. Soft laughs turned to thin lines. Every small touch felt like proof. We spoke in safe, sharp tones, afraid one truth would break off. I waited for anger, got your silence. You waited for courage, heard my silence. I would have held you longer if I had spoken over fear, before the night froze our kitchen. Love stayed but the floor gave out. I would have held you longer. Your cold hand slipped from my sleeve. The empty doorway swallowed your shape. Love dies when respect goes first. Trembling breath broke on that thought. We love too deep to blame storms. The shelter inside us was already cracked. I walked past our street in night rain. Every lighted window feels like us. I see your face in fading light. You look away, even in memory. I would have held you longer if I had spoken while you believed. Before your tired eyes learned distance, love stayed but trust turned to dust. If I had spoken, if I had stayed, I would have held you longer. Now your unreturned calls live only in dreams. sink. 2 cups wait, stained and cold. I breathe in the old silence. We used to fill this room with voices. Now the quiet hums where we vanished. Love was louder than our breaking. I asked if you still saw me. Your tired eyes cut straight through. You said you hate who I became. Love was louder than our breaking. We once talked deep into night. Now sharp words bruise the air. Your laugh lands hard, not warm. We reach then pull back fast. We used to drown out all this distance. Now the space between us does the talking. Love was louder than our breaking. Your back turned, my question shaking. Night rain taps on the window. Photograph shaking in my hands. Love was louder than our breaking. We love like a fading photograph. Still beautiful but impossible to hold. I waited, you didn't come back. If I had spoken, I'd hold you longer. Empty doorways keep our ghost upright. My fault hangs heavy in this room. I see the boy you once loved. He stands behind this tired face. I whisper sorry to his shadow. He knows respect slipped through the cracks. Love was louder than our breaking. Yet we slept back to back, drowning. I thought love alone could save us, but love without respect turns hollow. I let you go to find kinder eyes. Love was louder than our breaking. I close the door softly, leave our echo. Late sun cuts bars across the wall. The dew slow in this quiet room. Cold hands wrap round an empty cup. Our old laughs fade in the blinds. Every word we spoke turned into ash. Slowly I watched your eyes, you watched the door. I waited, you didn't come back. Night rain pressed hard against the glass. Photograph shaking in my tired hands. My trembling breath broke in the dark. I waited, you didn't come back. We loved in small, secret ways still. Your glance slipped off my reaching hand. Cracked glass blurred the man you knew. Trust fell through the lines we crossed. Every word we saved turned into ash. You watched the floor, I watched you leaving. I waited, you didn't come back. Stormlight crawled slow along the floor. Empty doorways learned the shape of you. My fault hung heavy in the air. I waited, you didn't come back. You stood by the door, umbrella forgotten. The room held its breath with me. Love without respect burns its own house. We loved fiercely, forgot to honor it. If I had spoken just once more, I would have held you longer, not harder. Now quiet rooms echo with what I missed. Our last sharp words bruise every wall. The space between love and respect cuts. Too late to stitch what we unmade. I waited, you didn't come back. Fading light crawls over your old chair. Unreturned calls ring through my chest. My trembling breath counts the nights alone. I carry the weight of our lost us. I waited, you didn't come back. I hope you found peace where I could not. Late light on the lake turns thin. Cold hands folded, trembling breath held back. Empty bench where our laughter lived. I waited here, the city forgot us. Photograph shaking inside my quiet mind tonight. Every smile hides cracks we never named. I would have held you longer if I had spoken when you looked away. Night rain falls through our old reflections. Fading light swims where our faces were. I would have held you longer. Soft lies passed as truth for years. Small fights grew teeth in the dark. We shared a bed, not our hearts. Your eyes ranked me below your hurt. We stayed awake through long cold silences, each one waiting for the other's mercy. I would have held you longer if I had knelt before my pride. Empty doorways echo unreturned calls now. Our thought lives in every word unsaid. I would have held you longer. My thumb hovers above your name. I miss you feels thin and wrong. We broke promises we swore were sacred. Love without respect is slow ruin. Two hearts wage war inside one home. No one won. We just grew quiet. Stars pierce the dust like small regrets. Night seeps through my worn out coat. I don't wanna hate our ending, I just ache for who you once were. I would have held you longer if I had fought for more than love. Too late to fix the crumbled ground. We love too soft to stay whole. I walk away with your ghosted warmth. I would have held you longer in this fading dark. I'll whisper goodbye to us. Night rain on the dim cafe glass. Cold hands on a half-warm cup. Fading light stains the faded walls. Your ghost sits across from me. I hear our voices, not the soft ones. Only sharp words cut through this hush. I loved you in silence, but I lost you. Photograph shaking in my tired mind. Respect slipped out like thin smoke. We kept the love, let the rest die. I loved you in silence, but I lost you. Your eyes once kind and turned hard. Small lies grew roots in quiet rooms. My pride stacked bricks between our hearts. I waited, you didn't come back. I hear our last words hard and hollow. No one reached out through that cold space. I loved you in silence, but I lost you. Night rain blurred you into a stranger. Unreturned calls rang inside my chest. Love stayed, but the truth fell through. I loved you in silence, but I lost you. I walk past empty doorways, soaked in doubt. If respect dies, love becomes a ghost. Your name feels wrong inside my mouth. I would have held you longer, stayed still. If I had spoken when you turned, maybe our quiet would not sound like this. Now I see love can be a chasm, two souls tied only by old seams. My fault sits heavy in this trembling breath. I bow to the loss, not the blame. I loved you in silence, but I lost you. City lights smear like our last promises. The space between us outgrew our hearts. My chest still beats for what is gone. I walk on knowing respect came too late. I loved you in silence, but I lost you. Fade into the
Night rain blurs the tired street lights. Coffee grows cold in my hand. Our last words hang in this room, fading light on your empty chair. I tried small words, you watched you scream. Silence grew tall between our cold hands, and we were 2 hours still talking, but no longer listening at all. Photograph shaking in my weak breath. I waited, you didn't come back. We were 2 hours still talking. You looked past me to the wall. Your soft side cut more than rain. Every glance felt like a closed door. Love stayed, but respect slipped out. I reached for you, you pulled away slow. Quiet rooms answered every unasked question. We were two hearts still talking, but no longer listening at all. My fault hides deep in each pause. If I had spoken, named my fear, we were two hearts still talking. I packed one bag, you watched wordless. Your trembling breath shook the dim air. The hallway felt longer than our years. Love dies first in the tone, I thought. Empty doorways learned all our secrets. Too late to call your name back. I saw a stranger in your wet eyes. You saw a ghost where I once stood. The night outside felt strangely kind. We left our vows on the floor. We were two hearts still talking, but no longer listening at all. I would have held you so much longer if I had heard your breaking voice. Now every step echoes my lost answer. We were two hearts still talking. The city moves on, but my silence stays. Dusk in the fading light hangs slow. Cold hands trace our carved names soft. Quiet rooms hold every word unsaid. My fault blurs in the warm wood. Your empty doorway stares back like a wound. I waited there, but you didn't come back. We loved enough to break, not stay. Night rain taps where your laugh once lived. Photographs shaking in my small hands. Trembling breath fights the dark, then folds. We loved enough to break, not stay. Your eyes once held my whole truth. Now they just mirror my dull shame. Our storms turned into cold, still walls. Even my sorries felt like glass. Your empty doorway glows like a fading scar. I waited again, you still didn't come back. We loved enough to break, not stay. Lips move slow around tired old blame. Respect slipped out between slammed doors. Love stayed but could not stand alone. We loved enough to break, not stay. You said I did not see you. I stared past your night rain eyes. Love without respect is a quiet cruelty. Our vows sank like stones in sand. We cried for what we had already lost. Two ghosts holding on the warm air. Now I walk through these quiet rooms. Each step echoes all I kept back. If I had spoken, named you hurt, I would have held you longer, closer. We loved enough to break, not stay. Fading like crows across our bare floor. Unreturned calls ring in my thin chest. Too late to learn how to be kind. I wait inside memories you won't replay. We loved enough to break, not stay. I close the door soft and leave us there. Night rain slides down the cracked glass. Cold hands rest on my knees. Your ghost leans back on this couch. Quiet rooms echo with old vows. Every word between us walked on fragile ice. I waited, you drifted somewhere I couldn't reach. Love alone was never enough. Photograph shaking in my tired hands. Your fading light on the hallway wall. My trembling breath naming every fault. Love alone was never enough. I see your first smile in flashes, soft eyes bright with foolish hope, then thin laughs, sharp small words. Respect fell first, we never saw. Every word tonight cuts through fragile light. I waited, you vanished to a distant room. Love alone was never enough. Empty doorways hold your last look. Unreturned calls ring inside my chest. If I had spoken,
You closed the door like a soft goodbye. No slam, just the sound of too late. We loved each other in pieces. No one could mend those shards. My fault lives in the things unsaid. I would have held you longer, I swear. Now the night rain stops, lights flicker. Silence sits heavy where you once lay. We loved each other, forgot to be kind. I see respect buried under years of dust. Love alone was never enough. Your shadow stains this small, quiet room. Fading light crawls across the warm couch. I waited, you didn't come back home. My chest knows what my mouth refused. Love alone was never enough. I breathe in the loss and let you go.
Cold hands on a warm stone bench. Night rain blurs each passing face. Coffee steam goes in the dark. Your last words hang in the air. I hear us breaking inside that quiet room. Every soft light echoing like slammed doors. We only learned how to fall apart under fading light and trembling breath. I waited, you didn't come back. Photo gun shaking in my tired hands. We only learned how to fall apart. You looked through me, not at me. Your eyes held some distant shore. Our love felt thin as old glass. Cracks spread slow beneath our smile. I hear us fade inside that quiet room. Every mistruth colder than slammed doors. We only learned how to fall apart. Love without respect just slowly dies. Empty doors held your leaving shade. My fault sits heavy in this chest. We only learn how to fall apart. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? If I had listened, would you have healed? Brian, we love deeply, but broken whispers days. Our refuge turned into a small wall. not lost to fate, just our neglect. Two kind hearts, no safe ground left. Now silence lives where your laugh was. Street lamp flickers on our old table. I see my pride in every fracture. Too late to mend what I let bleed. We only learn how to fall apart under night rain and fading light. I would have held you so much longer if I had seen the fault was mine. I waited, you didn't come back. We only learned how to fall apart. I hope you find peace far from my shadow.
Faded porch swing, cold hands on chain. Night wind moves through our dead yard. Roses gone, only dark soil left. Quiet boys sigh under my weight. Your voice still hangs in this cracked house air. Half apology, half blame, never landing anywhere. I still love you, but I don't. Photograph shaking in the fading light. Every word we say came out wrong. Trust fell first, then the rest followed. I still love you, but I don't. We once talked till the world dissolved. Now each soft word cuts like glass. Your glance turned into a night rain. Warmth slipped out through the unlocked door. I waited inside our shrinking quiet room. Your silence answered. I knew you were leaving. I still love you, but I don't. Empty doorways echo with unreturned calls. If I had spoken, would you stay? My fault lives in each trembling breath. I still love you, but I don't. Dim lamp flickered over your tired face. I held your cold hands, felt nothing. Hope was a match in hard wind. Love without honor is slow. no scene, two ghosts guarding what we already lost. Dawn finds me here, porch paint peeling. Your name drifts through my small breath. Love stays, but it can't stand up. Glass heart held by one thin thread. I still love you, but I don't. Night rain fades, the ache stays on. We kept the shell, let the core die. Some ends arrive like a hillside. I would have held you, just not enough. I still love you, but I don't. I stayed and you left, and the light changed. Night rain blurs the city lights, cold hands on this chipped old mall. Our rooms feel wide and strange, laughter left these quiet walls early. Words hang like fall, thin and cruel tonight. I ask what you want, you just turn. I loved you, but I lost you. Fading light on your half-packed bag, photographs shaking in my small hands. Two strangers framed in the same picture. I loved you, but I lost you. We spoke in short and sharp, every soft thing cut on pride. Respect slipped through like fine sand. We held too hard, bruised the love. Our voices broke low, thin and tired. I asked what you felt, you stayed silent. I loved you, but I lost you. Dinner tasted like stale old vows. Your eyes searched some far empty place. My chest dimmed with each slow breath. I loved you, but I lost you. The door clicked soft, still it thundered. Quiet rooms learn new kinds of dark. If I had spoken, I'd have held you. The truth burns low under my ribs. Unreturned calls echo through my sleep. I waited, you did not come back. Now trust lies thin as cracked glass. My fault lives in every quiet corner. We loved deep but forgot kind. Respect died first, love followed slow. I loved you, but I lost you. fading light drifts across your old chair. Trembling breath counts each mischance. Two hearts once near, now ghosts apart. My hands reach through an empty doorway. I loved you, but I lost you. Some stories end as a whisper in rain.
Rain stains our small high room. Cold hands trace rings on glass. A photo lies face down. Your cup still waits by mine. I hear our pause song in the silence. Every note asks why I stayed quiet. Love was never gonna be enough. You left the door wide, not slammed. Your shadow slipped down the hallway. My trembling breath never called you back. Love was never gonna be enough. We once talked through fading light. Soft words, then sharp, then none. Empty doorways learned our names. We held on, but not right. I watched your tired eyes turn distant. Still I bit my tongue and waited. Love was never gonna be enough. We clung to habit like thin thread. Old wounds woke in every small word. Photographs shaking in my weak hands. Love was never gonna be enough. I count unreturned calls like lost days. If I had spoken haunts the walls. We loved too much to walk away, but not enough to stay whole. I waited, you did not come back. Night rain hides what my eyes confess. Morning spills through cracked, pale blinds. Quiet rooms hold what I broke. Respect lies scattered on this floor. Some things bleed when you touch.
let you go.
Night rain blurs the amber lights, faded photographs aches in my hands. Two young laughs behind cracked glass, your smile soft, my breath trembling. We sat in quiet room, eyes turned away. I waited to speak, the words stayed frozen. We loved too deeply to last. Empty doorways held our unspoken wars. Love stayed warm, respect went cold. My fault hides in each missed call. We loved too deeply. Cold hands on the edge of dawn, sharp words over plates gone cold. Your tired eyes learned my silence. Every pause built one more wall. I reached for you, you stepped backwards slow. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? We love too deeply to last. Photographs shaking on the floor tonight. Night rain writes our names on glass. You didn't come back, I watched the door. We love too deeply. Stood there, suitcase by the door. No scream, just heavy quiet between us. Love was there, respect already gone. All we loved too deep to forgive high. My voice broke, the plea came too late. Your shadow left first, then your name. Now this place mourns in quiet rooms. Your ghost sits where you once left. I see a stranger in my mirror. I broke you, then I broke myself. We love too deeply to last. Fading light crawls across your old chair. Trembling breath counts each unreturned call. I would have held you longer in truth, but love alone can't mend shattered glass. We love too deeply to last. The hardest part is outliving the man I was.
cup shaking in my hands. Street lamp paints cracks on this room. Night hums like some distant world. Your name hangs soft in the dust. We started in quiet, no bright fire. Shared small breaths, never spoke our fears. I would've held you longer if I had spoken when you should. Before respect slipped through our fingers, before love turned into quiet strangers, I would've held you longer. Sharp jokes cut deep, left no mark. Your tired eyes start meeting mine. Empty doorways, unreturned calls, thin lies. The truth sat cold at our table. We stared through silence, no one crossed. Trembling breath waiting, hearts locked shut. I would've held you longer when night rain traced our tired window, while photographs shook in my small hands. As your soft warm frozen into judgment, I would've held you longer. We broke so slow, we called it life. Love without respect is just leaving slowly. I walked out into the gray street. Every step felt like your last word. I loved you enough to stay once, not enough to keep us whole. By the river, fading light on my face, I whisper you into the cold wind. I waited there, you didn't come back. My fault lives here and will stay. I would've held you longer if I had listened when you didn't. If I had bowed instead of breaking. If I had seen you still trying. Now we are ghosts in each other's story. I would've held you longer. Leaving quiet rooms behind.